everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be like a vlog where I'm going to show how I'm going to get out of the slump that I've been in the past 4 or 5 days. Basically in the beginning of the week, I had to get my wisdom teeth removed, like all 4. I had all 4 and I had to get them all removed. I had that Monday. Monday I didn't do anything, obviously, because I got my wisdom teeth removed on Monday. I think that's pretty fair. The next few days I was kind of like still being slow, which is okay, I think, because I also just got them removed. Tuesday makes sense, and like Wednesday you should be easy on yourself. But like I was kind of just watching TV the whole day. I would try, like, I think yesterday I cooked myself dinner, and I don't know, like I would try different things, but like for the most part I was just on my phone watching something. And when you're doing so much of that, just consuming content, it can be so draining, and I just started feeling so tired. Even if I got enough sleep, I was exhausted and I just didn't feel good about myself. I have a list of things I have to do, and I have like one assignment I have to do, or like one kind of project thing, and I just split it up into the few days, and I'm going to work on a piece every day. And yesterday I did do my piece. It took me forever because I was like slowly working on it, then I took a break, then it turned into a longer break, and then I went back to work on it and I finished it, the part I had to do, but like I was just going about it so slowly because I didn't want to do it. Yeah, I've just been feeling like I'm in a slump. Also, since the surgery, I'm not supposed to be working out or doing any kind of run or like strenuous activity for a week, which is disappointing because about a day or 2 ago I kind of already felt like, okay, I'm feeling kind of drained and let me go for a run, because usually whenever I run, that's like how I get the stress out of my body. That's how I relax. That's how I kind of just rewire myself if I feel like I'm falling apart. And then I found out I can't run. Oh my god, I need to wait until tomorrow, which is Saturday. So I only have 1 more day left. But with that, that's also been making me feel kind of because the times that I do feel burned out, running is usually my solution, because that just gets me to do something that's not sitting down and doing work. I think to run can be seen as a productive thing, but it's also nice because I'm just listening to my music, I'm just running, getting my energy out that has been stored inside of me because I've been sitting almost all day, So running is definitely the thing that I like to do, and I couldn't do that the past few days, which has really, really sucked. It is 11:17 right now. I got up, I think, I woke up multiple times. I set my alarm for 7:40, and then I turned off that alarm and I went back to sleep because I went to bed late last night because I just couldn't fall asleep. And then I think I woke up around 9:30ish, and then I thought, okay, I'm gonna get up, and I just laid there for a second, and the next thing you know I wake up and it's 10:24. I was like, oh my god. Usually I don't like to get up later than 10, otherwise it throws me off so much because it's already so far into the day feels so short now, and I don't want to go to bed that late either because it's not a good habit. So I got up, I ate my breakfast, and then I decided to make this video. So here we are now. So I think to continue this vlog, we're gonna get ready because I haven't done my skincare or anything yet, so we're going to do that first, and then we're gonna figure out what else we're gonna do with our day today to get things put together. I think I want to clean my room, vacuum clean my room. I have I don't know if you can see in the background, it doesn't look that bad, like it's few things, but like I want to move this and figure out, just put everything in its place, because I have things around my room that just does not look messy, but it's like things are not in their designated place. Now that I'm back in my room, you can see my bed is not made. And what time is it? It's almost noon and my bed is not made. And honestly, that's okay, because usually I don't make my bed until I'm like ready. So that's my excuse for why it's just not supposed to happen yet, guys. I will make it though. I make my bed every single day. The only times I don't make my bed is if I'm sick or I get a dental surgery. And the day I get the dental surgery, I don't make my bed. That's the only days I will not make my bed. But before we do that, because I'm not fully ready yet, I'm gonna get dressed. I'm honestly just gonna put on another pair of sweatpants because that's what I'm wearing right now, are sweatpants. and this tank top. I'm just gonna put on a different tank top and a different pair of sweatpants, and that may seem like it doesn't, like, why, but for me, it doesn't matter if I change into another pair of sweatpants or whatever. If I'm changing my clothes from what I slept in the night before, I'm getting dressed, okay? And I could definitely wear jeans, but I hate wearing jeans inside of my house. Like, it's not that I hate wearing jeans in general. I just think that, like, jeans, like, I wear sweatpants outside sometimes, but jeans are like the outdoor pants. The pants that you wear when you go out in public. Like, the pants. Like, I wear sweatpants and leggings sometimes, but like, jeans are meant when you go outside, not for inside the house. Jeans are the street clothes pants. You don't wear your street clothes inside the house. Like, that's like wearing tennis shoes around the house. Like, I'm gonna get changed into another pair of sweatpants and another tank top, obviously. Alright, so I was gonna clean my room next, but now I'm thinking about it, I think I should do my schoolwork first, like the specific part that I specifically assigned for today, because I really want to clean my room right now, but I think that that's gonna help me get through my schoolwork faster if I really want to do this. So I'm gonna put what I really want to do. Afterwards, I do what I really don't want to do. So basically what I have to work on, we have this book that we're reading in English, Scarlet Letter. I don't like this book. And if you like this book, that's great, and I'm so happy for you because you don't have to be annoyed by it the way that I am right now, but I don't like this book. Okay, sometimes there's parts in it that are like, oh, it's actually very interesting, but a lot of the times it's not that interesting. Each chapter I'm supposed to write a summary of what happens. Oh. And it just fell out, that's okay. And then afterwards I write the summary, like while I read it, I just take notes. Then I have to talk about different characters, memory devices, so symbols in this chapter, like why the author makes certain choices when he wrote the chapter, like the tones of some of the characters, how does it like affect the way that it's like read. I split it up so like I don't have school this week, and next week we have some teacher work days and like a holiday, and this week was testing week, and I don't have any tests because all my classes are full year courses. So I just split it up so I do 2 chapters a day, like analyzing 2 chapters a day. So now we're gonna try this sandwich. It doesn't look, I mean, it looks okay. All the ingredients are cold. I think I'm gonna put it in the microwave for, the bread just like fell apart. And back with the sandwich. It's very messy and it's hot, but I think it tastes a lot better. While I'm recording this, I'm like thinking that like, I think it doesn't really seem like I was in a slump, unless it does, I don't know. But just like as I'm recording, I feel like it doesn't seem like I was because I seem pretty motivated to do all of this stuff. And I think what's really helpful, honestly, is to vlog things. I don't know what it is, but like before I decided to vlog, I was like really unmotivated. I really didn't want to do anything. And now when I decided to vlog, and as soon as I started, I really started to just feel so much better. I don't really know why, I just did. I have been in a slump the past 2 days, and it has been really hard because it feels like I'm overwhelmed by so many different things, even nothing is really happening. Just turned off my Instagram for today. I can't go on it, not out of punishment or not because I feel like I should punish myself, just because I'm doing it for the best for me, what's best for me. That's another important thing I want to talk about. Not punishing yourself or being too, not harsh, but just not being mean to yourself when you're having these moments when like you're burned out. I think it is good to be brutally honest with yourself, and sometimes some people like say you should always be kind to yourself, and you should be kind to yourself, but sometimes it is good to be real with yourself, to be honest with yourself. You don't always want to just sugarcoat everything because it's not going to help you get anywhere, but it's also important to find a balance and to not always be so cruel to yourself. Because I think in times, especially when you're really burned out, what you need the most is care. You don't need someone to yell at you, to be mean to you, because that's not gonna help. Just imagine if the younger version of yourself was going through something similar to this, would you get angry with them? Would you tell them like, oh my god? Would you say mean things to them? Probably not. Be like, okay, so yeah, so you're going through a hard time. Let's just start slowly, let's see what we can do, and just do step by step. It's important to have compassion for yourself when you're going through a time like this, when you just really burn out, because if you're gonna be mean to yourself, it's not gonna help. Like if you think about it, if somebody is just like not wanting to do anything, yelling at them, sometimes it can work, sometimes that can work, but it doesn't work if that's all that you're doing. It's important to be compassionate to yourself, set small goals. Like I have another thing for school that I could do. I might do it today, I might do it tomorrow instead. I definitely will do it before I go back to school. Today, since I'm getting out of that slump, I want to make sure I get the things done that I really, really want to get done, that I have to get done to make me feel good, but not push myself too much. Because when you're getting out of a slump, if you decide, okay, I feel motivated, I'm going to do everything on my list right now. Right now, we're going to do everything as much as we can, just as long as I'm motivated. But that's not going to help, because if you're going to push yourself the moment you start to feel a little bit better, you're going to get burned out really, really fast again. What you really need in low moments is compassion for yourself. That is what's going to help you get through, is love from you. And that's another thing I was just thinking about earlier. I was like, you know, when I vlog, I should talk about this. With self-love. Self-love is not like you love yourself, you admire yourself when afterwards you finished your full glam makeup, afterwards you accomplished a goal. You cannot say that you are abundant in self-love if you only love yourself during those times. Self-love is loving yourself when you accomplish those goals, when you do look beautiful, but self-love is also loving yourself when you feel burned out. Self-love is loving yourself when you've bed rotted all day. Self-love is loving yourself because you're you. Self-love is not loving yourself because you can't say, well, I love myself because I'm so clean girl aesthetic, that girl aesthetic, you know, I'm like just have everything organized, my house is all organized, you know, I keep my room clean, that's why I love myself. That's not self-love. That's just things about yourself that you like. And that's great if you're like that you like the stuff about yourself. But if you're setting your basis for self-love, for that you love yourself whenever you're at your highest, whenever you're at your lowest, and everyone has their highs and lows, it's completely normal, it's going to be really hard for you to be able to have that compassion for yourself, which is, like I said earlier, what you really need in low moments. Self-compassion. Show yourself that you love yourself in your low and your high moments, because everybody has low and high moments. Okay, well, we're going to clean my room now. I don't really know where I want to start. I have this chocolate that my friend gave me. And then I have a box and a bunch of protein bars that are just sitting there because they're my fancy ones, so I keep them in my room, keep them safe. But I need to find a space to organize them. So I think we're going to do that first. And then look for things that are in my room that are not in the right place. Put them in the right place. And then I'm going to probably go back and clean. Alright, so I got a little carried away with cleaning my room. So, I basically finished cleaning up my room. I went through a bunch of stuff that I've like been pushing back to go through. But I finally went through it. I feel really good in my room right now. A lot better than I did earlier. And I feel really good today too, I think. Like, even though it was kind of difficult to get started or to want to, just getting up and doing the things and taking it slow and like being understanding with myself and not being super harsh, I think it's definitely helped me motivate me to want to do all of this stuff. Yeah, I'm just really happy I did it. So we're gonna clean my bathroom now. I'm probably not gonna record a lot of that either. So I have like this bin here full of different nail things. I have a lot of nail polish. We're definitely gonna do my cuticles, file my nails. You know, I want something clean and simple. The one of my favorite. This is called Imported Bubbly. It's like a pearl. Like, it's so beautiful. And you can put on a thin layer and it looks great. And then like you won't always notice right away when the paint starts to chip. You know what I just realized? I should probably paint my toenails too, shouldn't I? Because like I'm doing my nails, I have to do my toes. I think this is like a really nice red. Oh, it's not like this is a really nice red. I think I'm gonna do that for my toes. Kind of getting Christmas, and we're like past Christmas right now, but you know, it can get Valentine's Day, which is next month, but that's okay. Alright, so I finished my nails. This is what they look like. They're very pretty, very shiny. And then yeah, my toes are, did I just mess it up? No, okay. My toes are just red. It's kind of late, it's like 8:40. So I'm gonna make dinner. Sometimes I eat dinner late and then I think like, is that okay to eat dinner that late, like at 8? Because I know some people eat dinner at 5:30, but then I think that in a lot of countries people actually eat dinner at like 10. So I feel like eating dinner at 8:40 is actually can be early to some places. So I really don't think that there has to be like a set time. Like, oh my god, I just fucked up my nail. Alright, so this is like one of the most random dinner assortments ever. I have a toast with peanut butter and banana. And more of those tofu veggie meatball things. And then applesauce. So I just took a shower. I think last time I saw you guys I was eating dinner. I finished that. Then I took a shower. And I thought, you know, to finish this day, I'm going to do a face mask. Okay. This is like a soybean milk pad face mask. So we're gonna be using this. I already washed my face and everything. I think first I'm gonna do my teeth. So that's done. Okay, so my timer went off. Now we can take off the mask. I'm going to squeeze the rest of the juice in my hand. We're gonna put this on my face. Because my face is like drenched in soy right now, I'm going to kind of just pat it with a damp towel. Not wipe it off. Just get off the excess stuff. Okay, so that was the end of today's vlog. I'm gonna just get dressed and go to bed. I think we did a great job getting out of a slump. If you're in a slump right now, I believe you can get out of it. I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. And thank you for watching. Bye!